What the was that?
WTF. So today's WTF is actually more true crime, and I feel like we're doing more true crime in WTF going forward, but the story you'll probably really like, and it's definitely WTF worthy. We're actually going all the way to North Dakota, where we have a woman age 47 by the name of Antifreeze Kenoyer. I had to look down because her name was kind of hard to say. Where she stands accused of murdering her longtime boyfriend of 10 years, a Stephen Edward Riley Jr., with antifreeze. Now, like I said, that definitely sounds like a true crime drama, and I know you guys can go on Netflix or A&E to enjoy a lot of those true crime stories, but trust me, this is definitely WT worthy. Give me a second. Now, she is been allegedly accused of murdering him by serving him antifreeze in sweet tea. Now, when he did pass, when the police showed up, she made a statement that he had been out drinking all day and he seemed to have suffered a heat stroke. But when toxicology came back on his body, they did detect antifreeze within his system. So at that point, she was charged with his particular murder. Now, why would she murder him? Well, Mr. Riley was set to inherit about $30 million. And if you're thinking like, hey, if they've been together 10 years, if he's about to get $30 million, they're millionaires, why would you murder your husband? Because maybe he's going to break up with you before he gets the money, is allegedly what was been discussed or has been stated, that he was in the midst of breaking up with her. So that way he could move on with his $30 million and leave his 10-year, I don't want to say old, his long-term girlfriend behind. And she wasn't about to have that happen. So allegedly she murdered him. Now, the kicker with that is that it's a 10-year boyfriend and girlfriend relationship. How is she expected to get the money? Well, in some states, they acknowledge something called common law marriage. And she felt, because of 10 years, that she was his common law wife. And through the court, she felt that maybe she should be entitled to the inheritance of the $30 million because she's technically his wife. Not in North Dakota, though. I mean, we actually have something like that here in Texas, but not in North Dakota. So they would have not acknowledged, and they do not acknowledge common law marriages, so she would have not been able to get an inheritance. And then the slight twist on this, because it is WTF, maybe there was no money to begin with.
What a twist.
Now, they've been looking into some of his correspondence, and when he found out about the inheritance, he was actually contacted online by the lawyer of a distant relative, which really makes it sound like the Prince in Nigeria scam, who was supposed to meet him at the airport either to sign off on some documentation or to exchange funds, which really sounds like an online scam. So we take one, they don't actually acknowledge common law marriages in North Dakota, so she wouldn't have gotten the money. And then two, maybe there was no money to begin with. So it makes it seem like an awful loss of life for no particular reason, basically because he broke up with you. Sometimes WTFs do really, really suck. Well, let me know if you guys have actually heard about this particular situation. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me if you're about to murder somebody, and that way I can report you to the cops in the comments below. But if this is the first time that you're watching the channel, I just start with WTF. We do way better videos on here, and obviously some more exciting ones, because this was kind of a downer. Make sure you subscribe on the channel and click notification button so that way you're aware of all the other videos that we do on the channel. So yeah, that's all I got for this week for WTF. You guys take care.
Real quick, if you're still here, because we do these into the video little blooper things. If you're still here, look down. There's a link here for Patreon. If you guys like the show, please give us money. Give us money. We'll take a penny. We'll take a nickel. We'll take a dime. We'll take $1. We have some stuff on there that we're giving away on Patreon if you do contribute, because trust me, we need help. We need help. We want to buy new equipment, and we need an editor. Somebody who doesn't have to stay up in the middle of the night. Or they don't have to stay up in the middle, but I won't have to do it. So please, down, patreon.com/thegoods. It's in the link. Please do it. We appreciate it. Top flight.